my girlfriend is in prison. That's kind of like a thing that we haven't really discussed too much on the channel, but those that know. A lot of you guys already know. I don't normally get people like canteen, unless it's a surprise. I don't do it when people ask for it, because that creates bad situations that I don't want to be in. But I got it to her as a surprise, as like an early birthday present for her. And when they pass it out, they didn't give it to her right away because she had been relocated to a different part of the prison. So they had to do like reroutes, right? And so she wanted me to call them up to get them to basically reroute her canteen package and all that. A lot of people, when they call up to the prison, they're like, "What you mean my son ain't got no canteen?" Basically, they freak out and they verbally abuse all the guards that work there, right? And you don't get what you want by verbally abusing people on the phone and stuff. I don't know why people think that that's a way to get what you want, but that's not how you win friends and influence people. You know what I mean? That's not an effective way to get what you want. Look at this shit. Look how high the tide is. Anyways, that's not an effective way to get what you want out of life. If you want to get people to do what you want, you got to figure out what's running through their head, what they're thinking, things like that. I apologize for the wobbliness of this video. Normally I'm filming with a tripod, but I'm out and about right now. But anyways, I called them up, right? And I said, "Look, I know you guys have a very difficult job to do. And I know that, you got hundreds of people you have to look after. And I know that I'm just one more person. It's just another ant in the ant pile. I get it, But if you could do this for me, I would appreciate it. My girlfriend doesn't have her canteen because it got rerouted, yada, yada, yada." I told them all that, right? And that same day, even though everybody else usually waits a day or two for reroutes, that same day they called her to go get her a reroute. Because I called in and I was very nice and very respectful to them. And the moral of the story is you get way more out of life by, kind of being, understanding how people think, tactical empathy. What people get wrong about empathy in general, they think empathy is this weak thing that you do because you care more about other people than yourself or something. That's not really the case. Empathy is a tactical tool, okay? When you understand other people and what they're going through and what they're thinking, you have a better ability to predict their next move, okay? Empathy is not some weak thing that, "Oh, you're being a simp if you like empathy." That's not really how the world works. Empathy is a tactical tool for understanding the mindset, motivations, and actions of others, why people do what they do, why people are the way they are. Once you're able to understand what somebody else is going through, you're better able to influence them, right? This is a key to having influence. And so many people lose track of that because they're caught up in their own situation, they're caught up in their own issues, and you don't realize, when you're dealing with a customer support person or whoever the hell you're dealing with, right? You're dealing with somebody that has their own problems that they have to deal with. They're not worried about your situation. So if you want to influence that person, you got to let them know, "Hey, I see what you're going through there, man. I'm sorry you're having to go through that." By you telling them that you understand their job is difficult, that's the way they feel, okay? Nobody says, "Oh, my job is so easy and it rocks." Everybody says their job sucks, Everybody says their job sucks. So insulting them and saying their job is easy and saying, "My taxes pay your salary," and all this shit they're used to hearing, they've heard that a million times, Every day somebody calls up and says, "What you mean that my son ain't got no canteen?" Every day they get a call like that. It's somebody screaming in their ear, okay? You're not gonna be the person that screams in their ear more than other people do. And so I knew this intuitively, and I'm like, what separates me from those other people? And it's empathy. It's understanding that there's, from their perspective, they have a hard life and their job is hard. That is their perspective. I may not agree with that as a former inmate or whatever. I might think their job is actually pretty easy and that the private sector jobs are way harder and that they got it easy by comparison. All they got to do is push buttons all day. That might be how you really feel, but you're not going to get what you want by insulting their career by calling them lazy, by screaming at them. That's not how you get what you want. And so if you're the one guy that gets their attention by not being an asshole, even though everybody that calls them feels justified in being an asshole to them, but when you're the one guy that's not an asshole to them and doesn't feel justified in being an asshole to them, it really makes a big difference. And you're the one guy that's going to get put at the top of that list, because normally they would have made her wait a couple days because she was a reroute. You know, so it takes a couple days for her to be put on a call out, but she got her canteen that day immediately. And they told her that, you know, nobody ever talks to them like that. They're like, and so it's good for her, it's good for me. And that's the lesson learned there, is tactical empathy. It's not about weakness. It's about understanding the mindset of others so that you can have influence over them and get them to do what you want. So that's a good tip for you guys, a life lesson that I've learned. I didn't learn it. It was pretty hard to learn it. It took years to learn it. But now that I know it, I can impart that wisdom onto you guys. And I got lots of other videos like this you might want to check out. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Jordan Jareb signing off. Like, comment, subscribe. Buy the merchandise. I sell some really cool stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Jordan Jareb signing off.